Hello and welcome back to another episode from the Don't Die December server with me, Mr. Beardstone, and today I bring you bad news. Yeah, I'm sorry, we've got more bad news. So you may notice I'm standing on a box that says DaOscar.zip, and yeah, there was another incident. The 7th member to die on the server, however, did not go down without a fight, so he was actually taking on a couple of drowned with a couple of tridents. And, well, this was the result. This is what remains of DaOscar. And I wonder where the compass points. Maybe that points to his mob farm? I don't know. But either way, these are his things. And this is actually the first time we've had items recovered after someone has died. So I think this calls for a very special kind of tomb, grave, thing. Crypt? I don't know. We're going to build a thing. I think the first thing for us to do is going to be to pick out a location for this. So we do actually have stuff that we can put inside the crypt or inside the grave. So I feel like we should probably go a little bit more all out on this one, make something a bit fancy and nice, and I feel like this might be the spot for it. So we're just going to make a small building, sort of maybe on the inside it'll be, 4 or 6 blocks, nothing too major. Because obviously the outside of that's then going to be, well, bigger than that. So I'm going to grab lots of stuff and things from my storage. Why did that sound like more than one zombie? How have my villagers turned into zombies? How has that happened? Oh dear. Oh dear, this is a problem. Right, let's see if we can get up there and figure this out. I don't even understand how that's happened. However, right, I reckon we can get them cured because I believe if I can get down this ladder, Bruno has golden apples and it's nighttime. I'm gonna quickly sort that out. I believe Bruno has golden apples and also has other things that may be useful, such as potions of weakness. So let's see if we can get these dudes healed up because that is not appropriate for an iron farm. We're also gonna have to figure out how something even got in there. That's a bit worrying. Is it something to do with my recent adjustments? Maybe I've created a hole somewhere that a baby zombie's got through? I don't know, this all seems very weird. Yep, as I thought, we have golden apples and we have potions of weakness. I'm sure Bruno won't mind. This is a community farm after all, and he's a wonderful fellow, so I'm sure there won't be any problems there. I'm going to go and investigate and see if I can find out how this has happened at the same time as fixing it, because I'm very confused right now. Very, very confused. So on further investigation, it appears that the torch has gone from there somehow, and that means that something probably just spawned up directly in here with them, which is obviously not what we want. So I need to get another torch on that wall there. There we go. And that should stop that happening again, but I still don't understand where that torch went. Maybe I accidentally removed it when I was fiddling around and we just were lucky that they didn't get poisoned for ages. I don't know. But I've also realised I need 3 golden apples, not 1. So let's go grab a couple more, get these guys healed up, and hopefully get this farm working again. Ah, what a frustration. Ooh, Buzz! Look at that, that's looking fancy. Oh, he's got underpants hanging as a flag as well. That is classic Buzz, that is. But that's looking really cool. That's one scary looking windmill. Almost looks like it's going to run off. We've got everything we need. Hopefully we can pull this off. That villager there has just picked up me bed though, which is a bit annoying. But I'm assuming that means he's going to drop it when he turns into a villager, right? So let's give this a go. Right, looks like we got all of them. They are healing, and yeah, when we get that bed back, we'll put that back in place, and hopefully all will be well. I guess we just have to stand here for 5 minutes now, right? So there is one thing I didn't consider, is that they're not all changing at the same rate. So the first villager just converted back, and then immediately got turned into a zombie again. Right, we're going to have to go a slightly more long-winded approach to fixing this situation, I think. See, look, there goes another one. I mean, this is just going to be a perpetual cycle of badness for these villagers, isn't it? We need to separate them. How are we going to do that? I think we might just need to kill them and get fresh ones. I feel like that might be the best option. I'm in a really tight hole here. Right. I think we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. Sorry, fellas. So over here at the villager breeder, it looks like we've got a few villagers in there, which is all we need. We only need 2, so I need to build some track that goes over and up to there. I'm going to need to steal some of this powered rail as well, I think, because I don't have any, and I don't really have any gold left either. I'm hoping that there might be some laying around somewhere. We now have 3 fresh new villagers in there. The place is lit up, so we shouldn't have that same problem again with the zombies, and that should start producing iron again any moment. And hopefully, that's the last time I'm going to have to do anything over here to get that thing fixed and up and running. Right, where were we? Right, okay, so we're going to build a crypt for Oscar and for, well, Oscar.zip as he's now known. So I'm going to need to grab myself a few materials and things. I think it's going to make sense to try and keep it fairly straightforward, fairly simple. You know, we don't want it to be too elaborate. We don't want anyone else feeling that they've got rubbish graves and Oscar's got this massive crypt. So we're just going to make it acceptably nice, I think, is probably the best way to put it. And there we have it, the sound of burning iron golems. Marvellous. There we go, a nice little crypt for Oscar. I'm going to do a little bit more landscaping around the area, but I think the basics of it is there. I think that's going to work quite well, and I've changed Oscar.zip into a grey shulker box, just because the yellow was a little bit too leery for this particular situation. So, I think maybe a bit bone meal quickly. Yeah, I'm going to quickly bone meal a bit. Much better. Right, I think it's time to move on. So you may be wondering why I have a different totem in my hand today. It's not mini Mr. Beardstone, it is Grandma Mommy, and the reason for that is we recently took a dangerous trip. We went to the Nether, we grabbed ourselves some wither skulls, and, well, we needed Grandma Mommy to protect us. And I've noticed that more people are getting beacons. Even Boz has got one, and I kind of feel left out. I really do want a beacon, but I think I want to do things a little bit differently, in that I think I want 2 beacons. So what I'm going to do is go back to the Nether and grab another 3 skulls. So we'd already have 3 because we did a run to the Nether Fortress on stream, and we came back alive, and well, it was absolutely fine. I don't think we even got withered once, which is very unusual because I'm pretty bad at things like that. But I wish to tempt fate. So yeah, we're going to go back. We're going to take Grandma with us again for the ultimate protection, and well, hopefully when we come back we'll have enough to make a couple of withers. Well, we had a few sketchy moments there, but we have made it back, which is fantastic, because we have 3 more wither skulls now, which means we now have 6 in total, which is just enough to get ourselves 2 beacons. And that is, of course, the aim of today. The problem now is we are going to need to fight some withers. yep, this is probably going to be a little bit more dangerous than actually just getting the skulls in the first place, isn't it? Before we just jump in and fight the withers, however, we do need to prepare a couple of things. So we don't have any soul sand to begin with, so we're going to need to grab some of that. But also, I'm thinking I might want to try and get some wither roses as well. So we're going to see if there's any eggs laying about, see if we can maybe produce a few more eggs so that we can get loads of wither roses when we, when the wither first explodes, because you get them when they kill entities, I believe. So that seems like a good idea. I might also chuck a few iron golems in there just for good measure. Well, this is very miserable weather, but we also need to find somewhere where we're going to fight the wither. So I'm scared, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. But I'm not gonna cheese the wither. I'm gonna kind of just make it a little bit safer for myself. So I'm gonna do the classic going down low and I can hear phantoms. I'm going indoors. Nope. Nope. Bye. There we go. Much safer, much safer. Right, so what was I saying? Yes, tunnels. So what we're going to do is we're going to go somewhere probably a few hundred blocks away, just in case there's bad things happening. And what we're going to do is release a wither underground and do the old tunnel trick, where you back up a tunnel, and as you're backing up, you're shooting at the wither, and you're all prepared, and everything goes well, and no problems happen. That's what we're going to do. So, yeah, I best get preparing. First things first, let's see if we can find some eggs. Oh, wait a minute, he's not supposed to be there. Oh dear, right, okay. I'm glad I spotted that. How strange. Let's get some materials to fix that hole, shall we? Right, that should stop the golems spawning there. How strange. Right, yes, find somewhere to dig a hole and get eggs. I'll see you in a minute. I think we've got everything ready that we need. We've got eggs, we've got stuff for iron golems, we've got our chest plate, we've even got the correct helmet on just in case. We've got potions, we've got golden apples, we've got milk, we've got backup milk and potions, we've got totems, and of course we have the soul sand. I do, of course, also need to pick up these with the skulls. So I'm just going to grab these, and then we're going to fly away, probably 1,000 blocks or so, dig a hole underground, and get this party started. Oh dear, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous. Well, I think I'm about as prepared as I'm ever going to be. Yeah, I've got clammy hands. But what I've got is some chickens, some golems, and a wither. So Should we do this? Oh, jeez, I'm a little bit nervous. Right, okay, let's just go. Come, get out of the way, fella. Get out of the way. Come on, get out of it. Get out of it. Oh, jeez. Right, we're off. We're off. Cue the music. Okay, it's not going too bad, it's not going too bad. Okay, I think we're at sword stage. Oh, jeez. Okay, well that was actually really easy. Why was I even so nervous? What was that about? Oh, don't die. Don't, it's fine. You're okay. Oh, no, he's dead. Question is, did we get any wither roses, or did they all get destroyed? Oh, no, there's one, there's one. Oh, I can hear bad as well. Let me light this up a little bit. Right, so that was surprisingly easy, and how did you guys survive? Well, I mean, I'm more than comfortable doing another one anyway, so let's get some things prepped. Throw that away, and we want the wither roses. Come here. There we go. And, oh, there's more there as well. There's plenty of iron around, but, yeah, probably not worth worrying about that. So, I'm thinking I might just release another one in here. We'll put a few more golems down. I don't think we're going to need as many this time. I think that's just shown that was actually surprisingly easy. So, let's get some of these dudes in. Right, I think we'll just stick with the 5 golems this time. We've still got a couple of chickens backing us up as well. So, right, let's go, let's go. Let me out of here. Let's pull back, get our bow ready, and our sword and everything else. Probably should have done this before we actually started the wither up, but hey, here we are. Right, let's go. Round 2. Don't run away. Don't go up there, son. Come down here. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Okay, he's up there. That's not what we want. Come down here, son. Come down here. Can we get our axe out? Our axe has got smite on it. That could be useful. back a bit. We have been withered, but we're okay. We're not taking too much damage. We can keep doing this for now. Come on. Yes, and we've got another one coming out. Look at that. Beautiful. These are going surprisingly smoothly. I'm pleased. And yeah, can 100% confirm the Wither is a ton easier on Java compared to Bedrock. That was crazy easy in comparison. No big explosions. There was no Wither skellies. There was no constant abuse. It was good. It was good. And now we have a couple of nether stars. So time to go make ourselves some beacons. Here we are safely back at home with our 2 nether stars. And we managed to get 18 wither roses as well, which I'm sure we'll find something fun to do with those. We didn't use any totems, any potions. We didn't even use any golden apples. So yeah, that was definitely much easier than it is in Bedrock. And I approve of this because now I can have some beacon fun times. Although it has just occurred to me that for that to happen, I do need some obsidian. So let's go see if we can get ourselves some obsidian from somewhere. And there we have it, everything we need to craft 2 beacons. And oh, beautiful, beautiful. I think what we need to do is, of course, get these up and running. And we've got plenty of iron with which to do that. So let's make ourselves another couple of stacks. So when it comes to deciding where to put this, I think what I want to do is actually have a crypt that is actually a mine entrance. So maybe build something similar to this, but then actually have that go down into a mine, and then I'm going to have the beacon sort of below. So I think for now, I might actually just stick them on the church tower, just to show that, yep, I did actually manage to kill a wither and get some beacons. So we'll do that for now, but we're definitely going to have to change where we're putting these and figure out what we want to do with them. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick them up here. There we go, look at that. Lovely jubbly. So we've now got a couple of beacons. I need to, as I say, dig out a mine, figure out where I'm going to put them. And I also want to do a lot more terraforming around here. I want to make this area look nice. I want to connect it up to the town and just try and do as much as possible, because it is now the 21st of December, which means we've actually survived 21 days. We didn't come on the server for a few days because we've been very busy with other things, but it's nice that we've actually made it this far. I honestly expected it to last maybe 5 or 6 days at a push. So the fact that we're now on day 21 and I'm still alive is quite surprising, really. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I'm liking it. I'm pleased, but it's weird.